Welcome to Aspire with the Florists. Let's ignite your aspirations together.
It's a difficult, dangerous operation. In the early days, almost always failed. Yet still, surgical attempt.
Ready to be inspired? Michelle Obama's incredible journey unfolds in her audiobook, Becoming, available now on Audible. Let's take a closer look at what makes this memoir so special. Becoming hit shelves on November 13th, 2018, and quickly became a global sensation. It's won top awards like the British Book Awards Audiobook of the Year and the Grammy's Best Spoken Word Album in 2020. This tells us one thing. People everywhere are connecting with Michelle's story. Michelle's storytelling skills shine as she shares her life, from growing up in Chicago to her time as First Lady. She talks about the highs and lows, giving us a peek into her roles as a mom, a leader, and a woman finding her way. What's amazing about Becoming is how it speaks to everyone. Whether you're after motivation, guidance, or just a great story, this audiobook has it all. Michelle's honesty and warmth make you think about your own dreams and challenges. But don't just take our word for it. Hear an audible sample from Michelle Obama herself, reading from Becoming.
When I was a kid, my aspirations were simple. I wanted a dog. I wanted a house that had stairs in it, 2 floors for one family. I wanted, for some reason, a 4-door station wagon instead of the 2-door Buick that was my father's pride and joy. I used to tell people that when I grew up, I wanted to be a pediatrician. Why? Because I loved being around little kids, and I quickly learned that it was a pleasing answer for adults to hear. Oh, a doctor. What a good choice. In those days, I wore pigtails and bossed my older brother around and managed always and no matter what to get A's at school. I was ambitious, though I didn't know exactly what I was shooting for. Now I think it's one of the most useless questions an adult can ask a child. What do you want to be when you grow up? As if growing up is finite. As if at some point you become something and that's the end. So far in my life, I've been a lawyer. I've been a vice president at a hospital and the director of a nonprofit that helps young people build meaningful careers. I've been a working-class Black student at a fancy, mostly white college. I've been the only woman, the only African-American in all sorts of rooms. I've been a bride, a stressed-out new mother, a daughter torn up by grief. And until recently, I was the First Lady of the United States of America. A job that's not officially a job, but that nonetheless has given me a platform like nothing I could have imagined. It challenged me and humbled me, lifted me up and shrank me down, sometimes all at once. I'm just beginning to process what took place over these last years, from the moment in 2006 when my husband first started talking about running for president, to the cold morning this winter when I climbed into a limo with Melania Trump, accompanying her to her husband's inauguration. It's been quite a ride. When you're First Lady, America shows itself to you in its extremes. I've been to fundraisers in private homes that look more like art museums, houses where people own bathtubs made from gemstones. I visited families who've lost everything in Hurricane Katrina and were tearful and grateful just to have a working refrigerator and stove. I've encountered people I found to be shallow and hypocritical, and others, teachers and military spouses and so many more, whose spirits are so deep and strong, it's astonishing. And I've met kids, lots of them, all over the world, who crack me up and fill me with hope, and who blessedly manage to forget about my title once we start rooting around in the dirt of a garden. Since stepping reluctantly into public life, I've been held up as the most powerful woman in the world and taken down as an angry Black woman. I've wanted to ask my detractors which part of that phrase matters to them the most. Is it angry or Black or woman? I've smiled for photos with people who call my husband horrible names on national television, but still want a framed keepsake for their mantle. I've heard about the swampy parts of the internet that question everything about me, right down to whether I'm a woman or man. A sitting U.S. congressman has made fun of my butt. I've been hurt. I've been furious. But mostly, I've tried to laugh this stuff off. There's a lot I still don't know about America, about life, about what the future might bring. But I do know myself. My father, Fraser, taught me to work hard, laugh often, and keep my word. My mother, Marion, showed me how to think for myself and to use my voice. Together, in our cramped apartment on the south side of Chicago, they helped me see the value in our story, in my story, in the larger story of our country. Even when it's not pretty or perfect, even when it's more real than you want it to be, your story is what you have, what you will always have. It's something to own.
Michelle's voice isn't just words, it's a journey. It's real, it's powerful, and it's moving. And that's what makes becoming so unforgettable. Ready to start your journey with Michelle? Click the link in the description for a free Audible trial. Listen while you're on the go, at home, or wherever you need a boost. Join the millions who've been touched by Michelle's story. Your journey to becoming starts now. Thank you for tuning in at Aspire with the Florises. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.